guys, welcome back to another video on Bloom and Bloom, and this week is project week, so I'm working on my Unit 3 project for the New York Institute of Art and Design. I want to take you along with me to do that project. So for the Unit 3 project, from what I understand, I have to do a furniture floor plan of a living room, a kitchen, and a bedroom. Alrighty people, so they don't recommend that you work on the floor because it's not good. It's not good on your back. But my desk right now is full and I don't feel like emptying it out. And then I could, but the thing is, there's actually, I will try. Now that I'm thinking out loud, I'm gonna try to just work on my desk. I'm gonna do it. There we go. We migrated to the desk. Yeah, here we are. The desk. Alrighty, so now basically I'm gonna have to do a finished furniture floor plan of a living room, and here's an example of what we're supposed to do and how it's supposed to look like in the end. If you remember from Unit 2 project, I already did a finished floor plan without any furniture on it. I learned how to do that and everything. So basically now I'm gonna have to do that, but including a furniture plan. And I also need to do a furniture schedule, which is really, really interesting. I never learned how to do this in school. I just learned how to do basic floor plans and everything like that. Nothing special, but yeah, so now let's get started. And I'm not going to show too much of me actually doing the floor plan because I already showed you guys in Unit 2 how I did that. So I'm going to skip to the part where I actually did where I'm actually going to do the furniture layout. Okay, so I finished the floor plan. All done. I just haven't done the title block yet because I need to do I want to finish the actual furniture layout. So what I learned is to split the room into fourths. So it's already split thanks to the graph paper, 4 equal parts with this dark blue line. It's already done and everything. Then what I learned is that every single door or pathway needs to have at least 36 inches of clear space in front of it. That way the people can come in and out freely without any interruptions. So I need to make like an imaginary thingy thing. So it's about 3 feet. So that's exactly 3 feet of clear space in front of every single entrance or doorway. doesn't have to be perfect because I'm gonna erase these afterwards anyway. So there's space that I can't touch. I can't touch that space. There's no fireplace in this floor plan, but the hearth would be the clear space for the fireplace. And then for windows, it would have to be 12 inches of clear space in front of the window. So it would be exactly 1 foot in front. So I'm gonna have to measure that exactly 1 foot. What I like about this course is that they explain very well why everything is important and like what you're supposed to do, because they would explain this in college, but it wasn't like super detailed. They would just say leave this amount of space, and we would be like, why? It's because that way they're not interrupting. It's like, okay, that's good, but like we understand that. But here they explain everything in so much detail, which is very nice for someone who's like a visual learner. I need to visually see like why it's important and how you're supposed to plan around all of this. Like where am I supposed to put furniture and stuff like that. It's really, really helpful. So they also provide you a lot of these like furniture cutouts and stuff like that. So you're supposed to cut them out and use them to like move them around and try new things and stuff, like different layouts that you can do and stuff like that. Guys, this is all the little things I need to cut out, and these are the ones I've done so far. There's like a lot that I need to cut out. I'm only cutting out the ones I could possibly use for a living room, and there's like a bunch of dining room and like bedroom ones that I'm gonna do once I get to those rooms. Yay, I finished. I cut them out, at least the living room ones. I'll cut the bedroom ones another. I need to get a Ziploc bag, put them in there, but I finished and I need to clean up my mess. And the nice thing about this school is that they teach you how to balance a room out properly and how to like make it work nice. Okay, so this is a floor plan that I have come up with. Honestly, I feel like there's a lot going on here, but it's like it doesn't feel balanced, but I also can't forget that that space here is going to be taken up because of the clearing that there needs to be. I don't know if I can put like a plant or something there, like this here. It'll just look cute. It'll look cute because then we also have that space to like go around it and all that kind of stuff. But this client, it's only a mother and her daughter. Her daughter's 6 years old, and they do have cats. So I was thinking maybe like around here could be like a little pet bed or something. I don't know, something cute. Or honestly, that instead of the plant could be a pet bed. I don't know, or maybe like a little feeding station for the pet. I don't know. We'll think about it. I think that's a good idea. And then, so they do want a reading station, so I have this space right here. She also did mention she loves hosting.
Is this an imaginary person?
Yes. And they do have a 32-inch flat panel television set. So it's right there. It'll be right there. That could be like a fake fireplace or like a TV stand thing. And they do have a stereo system, so it could be there too. She does have a lot of children's toys, and they need toy storage, so that's what this is. It's a little shelving in it where they can store toys and everything. She loves cooking and entertainment, so hence why this area, which according to the floor plan is a breakfast counter, so I have seats there. And now I need to use these templates that they provided. I bought this one myself from Michael's. And now I have to draw whatever I have here onto here. So, wish me luck. This is basically it. I'm gonna do the finishing touches, finish my title block, erase anything I'm supposed to erase, define anything I'm supposed to define, and do my okay. Just an example they gave us again. I'm gonna show it to you. So the furniture schedule. So that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I'm not gonna show this part because I'm actually gonna fill it out with personal private information that I don't want anybody on the internet to know. So see you later. I have to do a furniture floor plan of a bedroom, so that's going to be very exciting. So that's what I like about this school. Everything is very well explained. They give you so many material that you need. They explain things very well. And also, if you ever need questions, they're available for you. You can just email them or call them, and they will answer your questions quickly, as soon as possible at least. And it's literally just perfect. And yeah, so I totally recommend this school if you're looking for something that you can do from the comfort of your home that will teach you very well, that will give you a certificate, and could even help you get your license as a residential interior designer. And it's just very flexible too. You obviously don't have to finish these projects in a week. You can take as long as you want. I want to finish them in a week. That way I can finish quickly and sooner. So, you know. If you're a designer watching this, let me know down below. Which is your preferred, like, which room do you like or do you enjoy more designing? Like, for example, I really love designing living rooms. There's something about living rooms that I really, really love to do. Okay, so I cut out the furniture cutouts for the living room, and I also did a few dining room. I thought I might as well get it over with. So, this client has a queen size bed. So he works out at home. He has various weights and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna need a little TV stand for his 32-inch flat screen. A lot of people would put their bed right in between these windows, but that's not good because apparently, so like we learned yesterday, that there's supposed to be a clearing space right in front of the window, and we have a radiator here, so there obviously can't be anything here, so we can't even put bedside tables here. So we only have two options, either to put it here or here. So I'm thinking right over here, which is perfect because in the plan that we have here, we have outlets right there and right there. So we can definitely put the bedside table right in between these two. And then we can put the TV right across here, so he can watch TV while he's in bed or something, which is great. And I also learned that there's also supposed to be some clearing space in front of the closet, so obviously we're going to do that, and just also clearing space in front of the doorway. That way nobody falls and stuff like that. And then there we go. So we got the basic requirements now. All we need are two little bedside tables. So we're going to put a night table right here. And we're going to go look for another one right there. I definitely want to get another one of these probably from Amazon that has like a king size bed and all those, and a bunch of other furniture stuff. I definitely want to do that. Look at that. He also did mention that he wants a rug. So obviously we're going to have to put a rug around here just to make it fit perfectly and nice. It could be custom sized, definitely. So I can definitely work that up for him. I think maybe something here for like when he's sitting down getting ready for work or something. I mean, he does work from home, but you know, you always gotta get ready for something. And then we can, this is his closet, by the way, if you're wondering. So we can definitely put like a weight rack here for his weights. That works perfect, actually. I think I like that. He has no pets, which is very sad. He's basically a very single person living alone. He has no pets, no children, no wife. He likes reading. We can definitely have like a bookcase here. And his weight rack could be right here. That's like not a bad idea. I think this is good. Not gonna lie, I think that's perfect. That, my friends, is how it looks like. And the good thing is the nightstands fit perfectly, even with the clearing spaces. So that's perfect. For closets, in front of the closet, the minimum is 2.5 feet of clearing space, but the preferred is obviously 3 feet. Here is 2.5 or 3.5, or 3. I mean, I thought I did 2.5, but it looks like I did 3. Either way, did a really good job. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, I did 2.5. That's 2.5 right there, my friend. Oh yeah, that's 2.5. But look, even if I went a little bit more, like 1 more foot, it would have still been perfect. So there it is. I did it. I think that's good. Oh, I forgot to mention something about a rug. This is honestly a really good place because you can walk around here. You can move freely, which is good, which is what we want. You know what I mean? That's really, really good. And the reason I put it here and not here, the bed, because the first thing you want to see generally when you open the door is your bed. Because it's your bedroom. And the bed is a very special place in the bedroom. I think that's really good. Oh, you can't even see. It's blurry. There we go. Look. Okay, now I have to do the border. With that I use this one, a darker pencil. You also obviously want to keep some clearing space around heaters, radiators, and ACs, because heaters obviously can burn things really easily, and ACs you need to be able to circulate very well, air to circulate very well, and stuff like that. Pretty self-explanatory, but something that a lot of people don't really think about sometimes.
This is weird because you're just talking to yourself.
I'm talking to the
If you think about it,
humans.
all the YouTubers are just talking to themselves.
We're talking to our
Beautiful viewers.
It's cute. There's the border. Now I need to create my title block for here. And also I need to leave space for the furniture thingy thing. There we go. And you always gotta remember to indicate which way is north. So pull up. Just like that. Not the best end, but not too shabby. Alright. Now I'm gonna have to fill in the information that I need to fill in and that I don't want to show because it's private information. So I'll see y'all later. very proud. Now, go to what's next. There's a video of a preview of what's going to be in Unit 4. So it looks like we're going to be learning about the decorating stage. This is what you can get certified as, which is what I'm going to be doing. I'm getting certified right after this. And, a bunch of things that you can get connected by. And stuff like that, which is really cool. So I'll be watching this video, and yeah. For school, so I'll be waiting for a teacher's response. Most likely by tomorrow. It'll be up by tomorrow. If not, then I don't know, we'll see. It'll be up really soon. They're really good at grading things quickly, which is nice. And they always let you, if it's like really bad, then they always let you resubmit it. But if it's good enough, like you're fine, you can move on. But yeah. Look, there's my kitty cat Daisy. She's Spot's adopted sister. She is so cute. And the sweetest little thing ever.